What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a really fun and interesting build with Bottom Tree Dawnblade, Solar Energy, and Warmind cells that I think you may like or may find fun. Before we get into it, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more Destiny 2 content. And if you have any preferences or opinions, let me know in the comments below. So with that all out of the way, let's jump straight into it. Like we always do these build videos, we're going to go through the weapons and then the armor and then the subclass, and then give our overview on how everything synergizes nice and well. So starting off with the weapons, we have 7th Seraph Carbine with Vorpal Weapon, auto-loading holster, high caliber rounds, and then a major spec for that extra bit of damage. Next, we have Empty Vessel with Disruption Break, auto-loading holster, blinding nades with a Velocity Masterwork, and a minor spec mod. And then to round it out nicely, we have Anarchy, the king of all kings right now, although it is getting a nerf coming soon. So be sure to have as much fun as you can with it, although I don't think Bungie is going to nerf it that bad. And we're going to find something else to replace it anyway, so I think we're going to be fine if they do nerf it to the point of it not being as good as it once was. So moving on from that, the armor. We're using Dawn Chorus. It's a part of the bread and butter of this build. Dawn Chorus, Rites of Ember. Your Daybreak projectiles cause targets to burn on contact and deal more damage to them. All of your burn effects last longer, and you gain a small amount of melee energy each time one of your burns damages a target. Very important, very key. So our mods are as follows. We have an intellect mod, we have a grenade launcher ammo finder mod, and then we have Rage of the Warmind. Adds additional solar damage to the explosions of Warmind cells you destroy. Very good, very potent. Warmind cells alone already do crazy amounts of damage, so that added damage is very key. Next, for the arms, we have an intellect mod, we have an anti-barrier auto rifle mod, which can be subbed out for an anti-barrier scout. But my auto rifle is very good for this build, as it also spawns Warmind cells. Then we have fastball, increased grenade throw distance, and then the bread and butter of my arms is Hammer of the Warmind. The detonations from Warmind cells you destroy cause disruption, stunning combatants, delaying ability energy regeneration, and lowering combatant damage output. Strong against overloads and unstoppables. So you have the potential to stun all 3 champions while having Hammer of the Warmind and Warmind cells with this build. Next, for the chest, we have a resilience mod, we have a grenade launcher reserves mod, which we don't need. Now I can easily sub this out for melee resist, sniper resist, or concussive dampener to give me that little extra bit of resistance against the enemies. And then we have global reach, and then solar damage resistance. For my legs, we have a intellect mod. Absolution reduces all ability cooldowns each time you pick up an orb of power. And then grenade launcher scav mod, and then we have a Wrath of Rasputin Warmind cell mod. Solar splash damage final blows have a chance to create Warmind cells. Very important. This is where Empty Vessel comes into play. Every 2 to 3, maybe even 4 kills, I get a Warmind cell spawned if I get kills with Empty Vessel, not including the additional solar damage that I have coming from my super and my auto rifle. So this is a very key mod too. So Wrath and Rage work very well together as Warmind cell mods with this build, and it potentially spawn you so many Warmind cells in a short amount of time. And then lastly, for our bond, we have Breach and Clear, the bread and butter for Anarchy, just to give us that little extra bit of damage that we all love from Breach and Clear this season. And then we have a minor resilience mod. So that's all my armor, that's all my weapons. Now for the subclass, we're using Bottom Tree Dawnblade, and here's why. Faded for the Flame. Daybreak projectiles seek targets as they travel. Upon impact, launch a streak of deadly flames. Next we have Phoenix Dive. Activate while midair to quickly descend and restore your health. That gives us a little extra bit of leeway if we extend too far with our super. We can just descend, get our health back, run back, and recuperate. Next, while Daybreak is active, Descend causes explosive damage and returns super energy. So if you descend onto a pile of minor adds, then you get your super energy back and you cause explosive damage, thus also could potentially spawn a Warmind cell. Next we have Everlasting Fire. Killing an enemy with Daybreak extends its duration. More super energy anyway. You don't even have to Phoenix Dive just to get regular kills, and your super is extended in addition to Phoenix Dive. And then lastly we have Igniting Touch. Strike an enemy with this melee to burn them and cause them to explode. Bottom Tree has so much explosive potential within itself, and we're not even talking about the weapons and the armor. So it's very good for this build, and I've gotten tons and tons of Warmind cells spawned from this, so thus in turn giving me so much more damage. So I think this is a really fun and innovative build, like something nice and something that'll get you guys using warm mind cells more. I know there are some people in the community that turn away from warm mind cells because they, for some reason, don't like them, or I don't know. Everybody has their own reasons, but I think this might be something you guys could give a try. I want to go through my stats really quickly. I'm running max resilience and max intellect because my super is so important in this. And then if I'm in GM play or Grandmaster play, I have my resilience max just so I can have that extra bit of survivability in addition to my mods that I have on my armor. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found this helpful, and let me know what you think. Make sure to leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Stay safe.